from Los Angeles, California, where the Mad Scientist Party Hour.
What's up, friends? And welcome back to another episode of Mad Scientist Party Hour. My name is Kevin Kraft, joined once again by a man who has farted his pants and underwear off into orbit and is now spit polishing his boner at us. That's Geoff Clark.
Hola, amigos.
And beaming to us from Purgatory, the bearded booger-eating specter known as Shuddy Boy.
Yo!
Shuddy Boy, that's a sick Nine Inch Nails shirt. Is that a new purchase?
This is a new purchase, but it is a parking lot t-shirt, not an official Nine Inch Nails.
Fucking ghetto biatch. You're now like what, like a business partner, part owner, whatever the fuck it is. You're living large and you're still buying parking lot bootleg shirts?
This was mostly because I didn't want to wait in. This was not mostly, only because I didn't want to wait in line at one of the merch stands in an arena full of 20,000 people.
I was going to ask that. That was my assumption. I was able to get an official Kendrick Lamar shirt at the concert that I went to for Juneteenth last year, but the lines are pretty intimidating.
I was very much prepared. Like, I went to the bathroom at one point during Nine Inch Nails set, and there was no line at the merch stand. And I was like, I almost pulled the trigger on the hoodie, and then when the concert ended and I wanted to buy it, the line was not conducive. I made a bad choice, but there's a sick red Nine Inch Nails hoodie in the merch that's dope, that I wish I would have pulled the trigger on.
Political mistake. Yeah, if you're going to go to the bathroom, you might as well just go.
Very critical, especially since I had a seat. I should have just grabbed the hoodie while I was there. But I was a little drunk, so I was already spending money pretty wantonly. Like, I paid $30.
What's that? You bought a lot of wonton soup?
$30 for a fucking high noon.
Jesus Christ, Shuddy Boy.
Dude, I was getting Henny and Cokes at Kendrick Lamar for $24, and I legit thought, I was like, oh, all right, fine.
Mark Rooster went first and ordered a Bud Light, which was $18.75. And then I ordered a Bud Light for Draven and a high noon for me, and it was $48.
Jeez.
Is at any point is there some sort of at what point do we start, I don't know, bringing back the guillotine?
It needed to be said.
Like, are you scumbag serious? Nearly $50 for fucking 2 drinks?
More than $1 per ounce for my 24-ounce high noon.
Yeah, it's insane. I don't even, like, what is our recourse?
Apparently to just roll over and show our bellies and spread our cheeks open.
I mean,
that's the only move we got as a society.
Yeah, and we're all guilty of it here in America.
I'll tell you what, if that ends up being the case, because Carl and I got Nine Inch Nails tickets as well. We're going in, like 2.5 weeks out here in LA. And if that's the case, Homeboy is rolling sober.
Yeah,
they can beat my ass.
$50 drink night for you.
I can't imagine it's going to be much less expensive, but I think that's venue dictated and not concert dictated.
Oh, for sure. All I'm saying is, like, these venues, the set of balls on these motherfuckers to even consider $30 for a drink.
What venue you going to, Kevin?
Oh, I always forget. Let me see.
Hold on, you can read it off the back of my shirt because the tour dates are back there.
Oh, I already looked it up.
I'm kidding.
The Kia Forum.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah. All drinks are the cost of a Kia.
No, that's where the Kendrick Lamar concert was. Again, $25 Henny and Cokes. That's not bad. I know you don't do Henny, but like, Jack Daniels, vodka, whatever.
Yeah, I'm more of a. I like drinking beer at concerts. I feel like because and then man, it's already officially September, but next month, Carl and I have another concert. We're going to go see Municipal Waste and Cannibal Corpse.
Next month, as in October,
Yes.
or
So Carl
Right.
has never seen Cannibal Corpse before.
What?
I don't know how that's going to land, but she has seen Municipal Waste, and she enjoys Municipal Waste concerts because they are fucking fun.
I
And-
saw Cannibal Corpse at Sounds of the Underground with Trivium, As I Lay Dying, Guar.
Did you go to the Jersey show? Is that the one I went to? Because I went to that show, but I went to the one in Jersey.
Some real heavy.
But which one in Jersey? I went to the one in Camden.
Oh no,
You were at the one at in probably at the Meadowlands
no. It was I used to like Sounds of the Underground.
or the
used to
Garden
have some-
State Art Center.
No. It was a smaller venue, but it was outdoor. It was like an indoor venue, but it was a big festival, so they had it in the parking lot. But
Stone Pony.
no, it wasn't that south.
Garden State Fart Center.
But yeah, I think whenever we go see Municipal Waste, you have to drink a decent amount of beer. It's just
Well, that's
they're party music.
For sure. For a rap concert, though,
Hmm.
I feel like a cocktail works.
Sure. I mean, the only hip hop show I've ever been to was with you when we saw Nas, Busta, and Wu Tang,
right.
and that was a marijuana night, and I was so high, I was like, man, I'm so glad there's seats here and I can sit down.
We didn't drink at all.
I didn't, but
I remember.
I was drinking
what-
like $20 liquid deaths, so I was paying alcohol prices for water.
Yeah. That was the first rap show you've ever been to?
Yeah.
Oh, man. We got to get you to another one.
Although, because I don't think it
I
counts.
might-
Speaking of the Garden State Fart Center, I did see 311 once, and the Roots opened for them.
The
I mean,
Roots count.
the words certainly count, but they opened for 311, huh?
Yeah. So it wasn't like technically a hip hop show.
Yeah. But
I might go see
Or they
Benny
could-
the Butcher next month.
Oh.
from T-Bone Land, right?
Yep, from Buffalo.
It's fucking hood out there. Those guys got some pretty gangster lyrics. Benny the Butcher, West Side Gun. Who's the other one?
Conway, the Machine.
Conway the Machine.
Yeah, Shuddy, are you going to get murdered when you go there?
I hope not.
Americans, just great Americans.
West Side Gun had an album come out last week.
The Stove God. What did he have to say for himself?
It's another wrestling themed.
Yeah.
Did that guy dub his
Heels have eyes too.
Did that guy dub himself the Stove God?
Yeah. This guy's got several nicknames.
Does he have a seat in Asgard? He's like, this is the god of thunder. This is the god of war. This is the Stove God.
Well, it's a reference to cooking up crack cocaine on the stove.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it has anything to do with. You said Asgard, or is it Asgard?
Whichever you want.
All right, I'm going to go with Asgard.
All right, that works.
I can't wait to pull that reference out again.
Speaking of crack, I'll guard your ass.
Yeah, let's get after it so I can go to Asgard. Really party.
Well, Shuddy, how was the Nine Inch Nails show?
So, Boys Noise, the opener, who is the DJ for Nine Inch Nails,
Didn't do great.
is fucking. I was so miserable. He played for literally exactly 1 full hour.
Why didn't you use that time to go to the merch tent?
because I was using that time to find Draven and I better seats
Oh, you were
for
seat
like we
hopping?
did for the Misfits show because we were in the 200. Our tickets were in the 200 level.
Oh yeah, my tickets for Nine Inch Nails out here are as nosebleed as it gets. We might
So
need like an oxygen tank. We're so
You're
high up.
watching it from your balcony.
Yeah.
so I was what did I? Oh, I was eating French fries. I was soaking up some alcohol because I we took a party bus down.
Whoa.
Damn, Shuddy.
Uh, so all we did the whole way there was just drink booze. And when I say booze, I was drinking Happy Dad Death Row Records seltzers that are
It,
4.5,
I'm
5%.
fucking
But I was
destroyed right now.
slamming them back, hitting the pen. I ate a bunch of edibles before we went in. So I was pretty lubricated at that point. And the lines were very massive at the start of the show. Like that's what everybody had planned on doing, I think, or I thought, which is why I thought it would be okay at the end. But Boys Noise was such a chore to sit through. Like it was awful. It was just techno dance DJ nonsense where he spent as much time throwing his hands around as he did turning knobs that didn't seem to make any change in what was playing.
That was not bad though. Like, what kind of music was he playing?
Just straight up like dance techno, like just house music kind of
It wasn't
stuff.
good.
I mean, nobody was dancing. Like it was like finally like maybe 45 minutes in something happened. Like I guess people lost patience or he finally started playing something good because that's when people started dancing. Like
Maybe that's when
with
all the
like
Molly
10
kicked
minutes
in.
left. What'd you say?
Maybe that's when all the ecstasy kicked in.
Yeah, like they just everybody's will was broken and they finally started bopping. But I will say the way that his set ended and crescended right into Trent Reznor on piano by himself was fucking sick. And the rest of the concert from there was probably the best show I've ever been to.
No shit. Well,
Like,
maybe
I
that's
don't-
why he has that guy open for him. Like, this is going to be so torturous that when I come on, it's going to be epic. And like,
People are gonna call this shit the goat after I'm through.
yeah, I mean,
Like,
in Philly, like people, yeah, if these pills don't start kicking in soon, I say we rush this guy with a fucking sock full of batteries. Boys noise.
Yeah, I mean it was rough. It was rough, but Nine Inch Nails were fucking incredible.
I do like that new song they got. The one from the Tron Ares soundtrack.
Well, that's with Boys Noise, and that's why he's on the tour.
Oh, boo. Well, it's kind of weird. Like, since when does Trent Reznor need featurings? He's been doing his own shit since the '80s. Now he doesn't need Boys Noise to make his songs for him.
No, I don't know. Well, he hasn't been doing it all by himself completely, because
Not Prince.
the guitar player who has aged to look like Vigo the Carpathian
Sick.
on the big screen. According to his Wikipedia page, he's done some of the guitar work on some of the albums.
Well,
I
yeah, I'm
mean,
sure, but I bet Trent Reznor wrote it all.
I want to
I mean,
stick
Well,
with
yeah, for sure.
The only
Vigo the Carpathian.
The bad guy
where'd
from
we lose you, Geoff?
Ghostbusters 2, Geoff.
Oh, nice.
the only official member of Nine Inch Nails up until somewhat recently has always just been Trent Reznor. I think Atticus Ross is the first person to officially be a member of Nine Inch Nails outside of Trent Reznor.
Yes, that is correct.
But anyway, I'm really looking forward to it. Been listening to some
it was
stuff in
incredible.
anticipation.
According to our new friend ChatGPT,
Uh-oh.
uh, it costs them 300 to $500,000 per show in production costs alone.
What? Is is this like some Rammstein level shit where there's like fireballs being blasted off?
There's no fireballs, but there's the big stage where the full band plays, and then there's a smaller middle stage where it's mostly just Trent and Atticus Ross at times. Like they bounce back and forth.
Weird.
It's
So
it was great.
was there no downtime in between Boys Noise and Nine Inch Nails?
So Boys Noise crescendos up, the music cuts, curtain drops, Trent Reznor starts singing with the keys almost immediately. Like it goes right into Nine Inch Nails, and
Cool.
then they just they do musical interludes when they move from stage to stage. But
Okay. I mean, that's kind of that sounds unique. I'm excited about that. I'm one of
but
those
it was
dorks
from
where
the
like
time Boys Noise started till the time Nine Inch Nails ended with the encore. It was 2.5 hours straight through.
no shit.
Like the Wu-Tang show where there was no break. They just kind of swapped around.
I'm one of those people where I'll look at setlist.fm. Do you do that at all?
I don't, because Mark used to chastise me and would always get mad when I would spoil stuff. So I stopped doing it.
I don't sit there and like try to memorize it, but I am kind of curious. So I don't know. I guess it is sort of like you're sort of a chode for doing that. I feel like a chode when I do it, but I don't know. I was curious. I just wanted to see. I saw that some shows it looks like Nine Inch Nails ends the show by doing the Twin Peaks theme.
They didn't do that for ours.
Oh, weird. All right, maybe I got bad intel on there. Well, I'm looking forward to that one.
They could switch it up from venue to venue a little bit. I'm sure they don't play the same exact set every night.
Well, I looked at all the venues that have been played so far, and it looked like they were all the same.
Let's see.
Well, that's exciting stuff. Had you ever seen Nine Inch Nails before? I've never seen them, and I've been a fan since middle school.
So I'm going to be honest. Nine Inch Nails is a band that I got into relatively recently, like within the last 20 years. I
I love how we're
am
so
not a-
old that like the last 20 years is considered recently.
I know. I'm not a huge fan. Like they played a lot of stuff that I couldn't tell you the names of, but I recognized.
Yeah.
But I had never seen them before.
I don't I got into them when they were doing more industrial stuff like pre Downward Spiral, and then when Downward Spiral they blew up. They got some stuff got a little bit more experimental. I was never a big fan of the super slow stuff. It doesn't necessarily have to be the industrial rock heavier side, but the super slow stuff is kind of just a bummer. I don't know. Makes me sad. It's a little low energy. I like the high energy stuff. Although Hurt is pretty good. As fucking wholly depressing as that song is.
I never realized how depressing that song actually was until hearing it played live and like it all registering with me. Like, oh my.
Yeah, that's a heavy fucking song.
Yeah, it was a great show.
Nice. I mean,
And
just
Josh Freese fucking killed it on the drums. Like I was just mesmerized by him the entire night.
Yeah, who is he from? Because they just did a swap, right?
Well, yeah, the swap is with the Offspring.
Oh,
Like, do they trade draft picks or something?
I think the Offspring's new drummer is Nine Inch Nails' old drummer.
Oh,
But
man.
Josh Freese played with Nine Inch Nails back in the day. He was in the Vandals. He filled in for Sublime with Rome. He's been all over the place. He's an accomplished like recording. Like he does in house. Oh, Foo Fighters, not Offspring. It was Foo Fighters.
All right, yeah,
He
that's what I
filled
was thinking.
in when Taylor Hawkins died, and now the drummer for Nine Inch Nails is playing with Foo Fighters.
That's what I was like, man, Offspring, that doesn't sound familiar to me, but I don't know. I
But
do.
Josh Freese has played with Offspring. Like he's played with pretty much everybody.
I heard somebody say that I guess Trent and Atticus are doing a non Nine Inch Nails tour or show that's all score related, and man, do I love the scores that they put out. It's the I was watching some video and they were showing clips from Social Network, and that might be one of the best scores in history. That score they did to that movie just fucking crushes. It's like its own entity. And
So real quick, he was also the drummer for Guns N' Roses briefly in the late '90s. Devo and A Perfect Circle.
dang,
Did Trent Reznor already win an Oscar?
I
Yeah,
believe
Social
so.
Network.
He did. All right, he won it for that. Okay.
Sometimes I'll be like,
that one.
I wasn't really into seeing this movie, but then I see that Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross are doing the score, and it's like, okay, I'll check it out. They did the score for the newest Ninja Turtles movie too. Well, anyway. Ah, fucking shit. Do we? I guess so, right? We gotta start doing the NFL. Pick them.
Are we doing that now?
I guess. I don't know. Did people like that?
I think they did.
I'm sure we'll get an earful in the comments, but
I mean, I think, yeah, some people liked it, some people don't. I don't know. If you just don't act like a bitch about it, people will probably be into it.
So, I mean, in order to make this a game properly, Kevin, who do you think, who are you picking as your team for this season?
NFL picks them.
You went with the Browns
Uh,
unsuccessfully last year, and I believe you picked the Vikings and the Dolphins the year before.
yeah. So back in my younger years, elementary school, when I was a sports poser, when I was trying my damnedest, I'm like, why is everybody into this? And I'm not. I got to force it. It'll happen. It'll happen. And it didn't happen. But my friends were all into sports, and there was a capsule machine outside of the grocery store, and it sold NFL helmet stickers, those holographic ones. And me and all my buddies were trying to get all of them. And I remember seeing, I'm like, why do you guys got that fucking orange one? What's that all orange one? I can't get that one. They're like, yeah, that's the Browns. And I was like, there's a team called the Browns? That is so fucking stupid. So that is how I landed on that team last year. It was just like the first team, it was like, hey, Kevin, name an NFL team. And I just started thinking about those holographic helmet stickers in elementary school. And I was like, oh, yeah, the Browns. Stupid. The Browns. So I will take, I'll try and play with my brain here, and I will go the Kansas City Taylor Swifts.
You're
Huge.
taking the Queefs?
Yep. Queefing it up, baby.
Can you give us an NFC team?
Queefing it
who
up
beat in the Super Bowl?
with the NFL Queef Show. Talking about pussy farts. Wait, what do I have to get quizzed on?
Like, who do you think they're going to beat? So the Eagles beat them last year. You think you're going to have a rematch and then
In the
Chiefs
Super Bowl?
is their loss?
That was the Super Bowl last year?
Yes.
I say it's the Queefs. There's another team.
Let me just start rattling them off.
No, I can do it.
All right.
The
See?
Cowboys?
They're a team.
They're a team, right?
Yeah, you got Lions, the Packers, the
Oh
Bucks. There's a
my.
bunch of options.
So you're picking the Cowboys.
No, the Queefs.
But against the Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl.
I guess so. Is that a thing that can happen? I know there's like certain teams that aren't
That
allowed to
is a
play each
thing
other.
that can happen. And
Some
if
stupid
it
shit.
did, you might be the only one that would find any joy in that in this triumvirate.
Oh, did I just pick two villains?
I mean, I don't have any beef with the Chiefs. The Cowboys are pretty lame, but they haven't won a title in 30 years, so I'm not that worried about them. They're going to probably suck again this year, which makes your pick a hot take. I mean, I don't know if it's hot because considering you don't know it's hot, but it is.
The Dallas Cowboys' current odds as of August 28th, my apologies, to win the conference and represent the NFC in the Super Bowl are 30-1.
I like those odds.
So you bet 100, you win 3,000.
Sick. I could use $3,000.
Am I understanding that correctly, Geoff?
The Cowboys are plus 3,000.
They're 30-1.
Well, yeah. Then you did your math right. That's kind of
Okay.
crazy. They're 30 to win the NFC or the Super Bowl.
To win the NFC,
Okay, yeah,
they're 60-1 to win the Super Bowl.
gotcha. I mean, that's probably too light on both, but yeah, the math is right.
All right, fucking geniuses. What
Yeah,
do you
I mean,
pick?
I'm making fun of you, but I still got to do a Super Bowl shuffle. So what the fuck do I know? Maybe the Cowboys will win it.
Okay, so that brings us to our first game to pick for the season,
More like the Plow
which
Boys.
is the Dallas Cowboys against the Philadelphia Spread Eagles. Obviously, I'm taking the Eagles.
I'll take the Eagles too.
Yeah, so am I.
Kevin.
Kevin, you bitch.
See, this is what I did. I set myself up for the big win, and now I'm just going to bet against myself and just cruise through this with nothing but W's.
And then Friday night,
Genius.
Kansas City Chiefs versus the Los Angeles Chargers.
Oh, queef it up, baby. Let's queef on these fools.
I'm also taking the Chiefs. Geoff?
I'll take the Chargers. I'm watching it with my buddy George. He's coming out to Vegas for the first time this year, and he's a big Charger fan. So I'll be rooting for the Chargers with Georgie.
From Austin?
And then we've got the New York Giants playing the Washington Commanders.
This is gonna fuck me again this year because I can't pick against the Giants. The Giants could very well suck.
Giants, there are only two teams with worse odds for winning their conference, or I'm sorry, winning the Super Bowl.
It's the Steelers and the Browns.
No, Browns, Titans, and
Pittsburgh.
Saints.
I meant Saints, not Steelers. Saints, Browns, and you said Titans have worse odds than the Giants.
Yeah.
Browns,
Giants and Browns
tight-ass
are
and tanks.
200-1. Tennessee's 250-1. Saints are 300-1.
I'm a sucker fan. I don't think we'll be that bad, but there's a world where we are really bad. Actually, there is a world where that happens.
So
But
Geoff, you can't pick against the Giants, and the Giants suck. So you're probably just gonna shoot yourself in the foot and lose again this year. What do you say
Yeah.
we make the punishment the loser has to jack off a cat to completion?
I think that's illegal.
that sounds like bestiality.
No, it's just a joke.
You want to milk a cat, Greg?
I got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? Yeah, I don't know. Can we spitball other punishments? I'm not crazy about jerking off a cat. That
No,
feels like
I think we need to keep it football themed, like the Super Bowl Shuffle.
I will pick the Giants.
Kevin.
Yeah.
The Giants or the Commanders?
Oh, Commanders.
All right. The
You picked
Cincinnati. I picked the Commanders as well. And then we've got the Cincinnati Bungholes versus the Cleveland Brown Eyes. I'm taking the Bungholes.
Yeah, the Browns kind of fucked me last year, huh? So I will take the Bungholes.
Jeez. The Browns are my favorite bet of week one, plus the points.
But it
I'll be
sounds like you
smart.
know
I'll
y'all
be
bet.
smart. I'll go Bengals. Fuck. But girl, your team's gonna show a pulse at least in week one.
And then we've got Minnesota versus Chicago.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
What
I
are their
locked in
things?
Minnesota.
What are their things? The Minnesota what?
The Vikings and the Bears. Mortal enemies as old as time itself.
What the fuck is a manatee? The Vikings do this cool school chant.
Oh, that does sound cool. And Amon Amarth are Vikings, so I'll take the Vikings.
Nice. I'll take the Bears. Got my guy Caleb Williams. Oh, we skipped ahead. We're not doing the Ravens Bills.
We are gonna do the Ravens Bills. I just didn't add that one. Sorry. So Baltimore versus Buffalo.
Kevin, the quarterback of the Bills, his wife is Haley Steinfeld. Steinfeld
Whoa.
Feld.
From Sinners.
Yeah, and she is a missile and a half.
Yeah, he did well for himself.
And they just got married, right?
Yes.
Within the past year? All right, he's going to be playing. He's playing to keep that marriage intact. Because she's not going to stay with a loser. She's just too fine. So I'll pick her team.
Although that loser is making roughly $55 million a year. So even if he does lose, she might stick with him.
I don't know. Her stock is pretty high. She don't need no man.
He's the reigning MVP. Anyways, I'll go Ravens. I'll put the
I'm
price.
also taking the Ravens.
Do you guys
nice.
think that all these sports guys that land like hot chicks, like celebrity chicks, famously sports is very dude oriented. Most, like I would say, if you polled the entire female populace, I would say a majority of them are not into sports, right?
Yes.
So do you think these, like any of that stuff makes a difference? Like you were just like, oh, well, he's the all-time MVP of the West Coast Northern Platter. Like, is she going to hear that and be like, yeah, okay, cool.
I mean, maybe not specifically that resume bullet point or accolade, but like essentially everywhere he goes in America, he's like the most famous person in the room.
Not with Haley Steinfeld.
That's sweet. No, he's definitely more famous than her by a wide margin. The other thing is like he's fucking big. Like he's like 6'5", like 250. Like he stands out. You're like, oh, you know instantly. Oh, that guy's probably an athlete. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, so I'm the only person that went with the who's them whatsies.
The Bills, yeah,
Yes.
the T-Bones.
Well, hopefully my stock just went up in T-Bone's eyes.
I think the Ravens are going to beat the Packers in the Super Bowl. That's my Super Bowl prediction.
I forgot
Shuddy,
about
do you
those.
have one?
I think the Eagles are going to beat the Ravens in the Super Bowl.
Ooh,
Beat them last year in the regular season.
some bird-on-bird action.
Bird on bird crime, yeah.
Yeah,
Pecking each other's dicks off.
that would be a sick game.
Are we done?
Yes, we're done.
Sick.
Good job, Kevin.
Hell yeah. We
You want
picked
to play
them.
a game now to wash your palate away out, Kevin?
We picked them. Yeah, could you wash the fucking eagle sperm out of my mouth, Shuddy Boy?
Yes, I can.
We're going to play a little game here, guys. It's, you might have heard of it. It's a little game that we call...
Letterboxd, it's Letterboxd, the D stands for dick. It's the Letterboxd Game.
That's right, baby. The Letterboxd Game. That is where Shuddy Boy will find an actor or actress, pull up their profile on the Letterboxd app, which has a very strange algorithm with how it ranks their movies in popularity. And Geoff and I will try to guess, and whoever gets higher gets more points. And then there's a little twist for this year that Shuddy Boy puts on the end of it. So,
and just a reminder, it's popularity this year.
oh, that's right. It is sorted by year.
So this year through the end of August. And just for a reminder, the running score, Geoff currently is losing to Kevin by 38 points. Kevin has 222. Geoff has 184. But the wrinkle at the end makes it anybody's game.
Just dead money in these fucking PH games.
But Geoff, since you are losing, you will get first crack at the films of Peter Dinklage.
Oh no. I mean, I have one, and it's got to be the most famous movie he is will ever be in. I just can't think of another, and I feel like I just saw him in like a movie poster in a movie that's coming out. I gotta go Elf. God damn it.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody's really watching Elf until a couple months from now for the year.
Maybe people start holiday movie season like around the same time you start spooking.
Just the residual leftover Elf love from the first week of January when everybody's still watching Christmas movies.
I hope Elf piled up enough search results in the first month of the year to carry me over the finish line this time. What's the movie I was talking about, Kevin?
What, the one that he's in now?
Yeah.
I would guess it's Toxic Avenger.
That's what it was. Yeah. So you know what? I think I saw it on your Instagram, and I saw his name on the movie poster. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I went and saw it last night.
Yeah. Fuck.
But
that's what it was.
I don't think that movie coming out this weekend was very popular at all. I think theater wasn't packed? It wasn't. And they weren't showing it at any of the theaters by me. I had to drive to Redondo Beach to see it. I think Sinners. Fuck, and I forget what else. But like 2 old movies won the box office this weekend. Oh no, not Sinners. What the fuck am I saying? Weapons. Weapons and some other movie. Yeah, it was a tough end for the August box office.
Dude, I saw an Instagram reel where someone was doing the Weapons run, but they were going to get a hot dog. They were just running like that, like 2:17.
Doing the Naruto run?
Yeah.
So I do that like to embarrass Carl when we're out in public and it's crowded. I'll be like, if we're going somewhere, I'll be like, all right, I'll see you there. I'm going to Naruto run there. And I'll start doing it. She's like, no! Like she hates when I do the Naruto run, but now I'll just be like, no, I'm doing the Weapons run. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna little boy pee in front of her. I don't know, when we hang out at like a public event.
Well, I guess I got to take the low-hanging fruit that Geoff never takes and go Avengers Endgame.
What? He was in that? Oh my god! What did he play?
Who was he? Thanos?
See, fucking Iron Man?
No, I always forget the character's name. Like Eitri. So he's an Asgardian character. Your favorite?
The rare situation where you both put up a goose egg.
Whoa.
One.
Oh
he's not in Endgame. He's in Infinity War.
Wow, that should be negative points for Kevin.
No. Take it from Geoff.
Which would have gotten you 1 point, Kevin, had you done that. But
ball sacks.
As we alluded to, Elf not very popular so far this year. Maybe if this was done in a couple months, it would be higher than number 11.
All right. I can live with that mistake. Guys,
Moving on.
there's a 30% chance that I have to hop off and go take a shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're recording early today, and I was with you. I almost pooped myself this morning.
Yeah. I don't want to make podcast history and be the first person to shit himself in a podcast, but it's getting
Look, we need it, man. You might just have to take one for the team and shit yourself. It's early. You can still go hop in the shower, and it's not going to affect your day.
no, but I don't want to throw out these underpants.
It's not even 10 a.m. Oh, are you wearing the mesh ones?
No.
Your
Those-
cheesecloth loincloth?
Those were retired.
No
Oh, no.
way,
Yeah.
man.
Was it because of the conversation on this very podcast?
It was just, it fell apart. And paper mache couldn't hold together much longer.
They looked like if you sneezed near them, they would just blow away in the wind like a dandelion.
I think I farted and they exploded.
Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon, Jeff.
Oh, I get the first guess?
Well,
Okay.
what were his top three?
Oh, top 3. Yeah, you need that. Avengers Infinity War was number 3. The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes was number 2.
Never-
Wicked was number 1.
Oh, my God.
God, I saw Wicked in the theater, and I don't remember him being in it.
I really thought you were going to smack Jeff in the face with your dick and say Wicked.
I think
really-
if I knew he was in Wicked, that's me smacking myself in the face with my own dick.
Dr. Dillamond, he was the voice.
Oh God.
Really, voices shouldn't count, but fair enough. Kevin Bacon. This is not going to be a good guess.
Bacon.
Oh, God. I'll go JFK.
This year, what are people watching Mr. Bacon in this year? I would hope Tremors, but I know it isn't. I've lost all faith in society to make the correct decisions. Damn it. X-Men First Class?
Another 00 for both of you. JFK was number 16.
Nice.
X-Men First Class was number 5. Tremors was number 13.
Boo.
Number 3, Mystic River. Number 2, Maxine. Number 1, Crazy Stupid Love.
I was
Wow.
going to guess Mystic River. That was the only other one I was thinking about. Actually, that's a lie. I was thinking about Hollow Man, but I wasn't convinced that was the actual name of the movie.
I was thinking about Hollow Man too for some reason. I always go to his horror stuff, like Stir of Echoes, Hollow Man, fucking Tremors.
I think I had Mystic River on the top 21st century movie bracket.
You did?
I love that movie.
Because I haven't seen it.
Oh man. I mean, it's
It's too sad
dark,
for me.
it's depressing, but it's really, really well acted. It's phenomenal.
I mean, as far as rom-coms go, one of the least painful ones you could ever watch is Crazy Stupid Love.
Oh.
That's a great
I
flick.
thought we were still talking about Mystic River. I was like, was that a rom-com? I don't know.
Damn it.
I feel very rom-com-y.
Jeff. Elijah Wood.
Wood.
I can't get all of the Lord of the Rings, can I?
No.
I will go. I don't even remember the third one.
It's the one that got Best Picture.
Yeah. Fuck. It should be The Good Son. That movie kicks ass. Sin City's also. Oh wait, I'm just giving you. I'll go with Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the King, Ring, Fellowship of the Ring.
Okay. You combined two of the names there, but you landed the plane. You
You
landed
son
it.
of a bitch. Huh. All right. Well, I guess I'll go Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers,
What's the third one?
Return of the King.
Ah, I thought so. Damn it.
Well, Kevin, 0 points.
Parmesan poof.
Where's the good
Lord
side?
of the Rings, The Two Towers was number 4 on Elijah Wood's most popular this year.
Are people skipping that and just watching the third?
I heard I thought the Two Towers was the worst.
Number 3 was The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Geoff scoring first. Number 2, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Ow.
Number 1, The Monkey.
Was
The
that
Damn it.
recent horror movie.
The Monkey? That's not.
I
Is
just
that the one with
watched-
the guy from Slumdog Millionaire?
No, that's Monkey Man. The monkey
When
is
twin brothers find a mysterious wind-up monkeys, a series of outrageous deaths tear their family apart. 25 years later, the monkey begins a new killing spree, forcing the estranged brothers to confront the cursed toy.
I just fucking rewatched that too. The monkey was a big hit in this household. Carl and I loved it.
Not that big of a hit. So, Geoff, you get first crack at Benedict Cumberbatch.
Good old Ben Cum.
Avengers Endgame.
Kevin.
Avengers Infinity War.
Kevin has now tied it up. Geoff, you got number 3. Kevin got number 2. Number 1 was The Phoenician Scheme.
Really?
This fucking pussy pretty much just guessed $1. He played that move.
That gives Kevin first crack at Andy Samberg.
Andy Samberg? Oh my goodness.
These last two are toughies before we get to the bonus round.
Man, I got one where if I'm wrong, I'm going to look like a real bitch, and I don't want to say it. You know what? I'm going to go with that time loop movie. I'll say... I mean, let's be honest. This should be Hot Rod. What a triumph of a film. That is peak cinema right there. But I'll say Palm Springs.
Should be Dick in the Box, but it's not feature length. Kind of a musical. I'll go Hot Rod. There's a new movie he came out with that I was trying to remember.
Or-
It's The Roses with Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, it didn't come out. Right.
I think it came out this
It
weekend.
just came out this weekend. Hot Rod was number 11.
I almost said Hotel Transylvania.
You get 10 other movies?
Hotel Transylvania would have been number 8.
Ooh, okay.
Number 3, Grown Ups 2. Number 2, Palm Springs.
Wow.
Number 1, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Ow. I don't even remember him being in that.
He was Ben Reilly. Ben Reilly.
Ah, okay.
All right.
I might shit in my office, sure.
Do it.
This is bad.
Final one before the bonus round. Kevin, you're up by 2 points. Kate McKinnon.
Look at Jeff's I'm shitting my pants face. Kate McKinnon. Oh, no. I mean...
Kevin, do you have any movies that you got to review that I haven't seen and won't?
Yeah, if you want to go run and take a shit,
Let's finish this game. I'm just like hanging on to the table for like dear life right now.
Come on, butt cheeks, stay together.
Dude, I'm gonna have to take a shower.
I mean, all I can think about, Bridesmaids? Was she in Bridesmaids? I don't know. Geoff?
Bridesmaid is your guess? Okay.
Yeah.
Geoff.
Fuck. I don't know what Kate McKinnon's been in besides. Actually wouldn't even gotten to Bridesmaids. Might have to just tap out on this one. Kate McKinnon. I feel like
just said a movie's name that she was in, so you could at least make a guess.
Oh yeah, okay. I feel like she had to be in MacGruber, right? I'll go with MacGruber because it's a fun guess. The other one I would have guessed. I guess she's in Roses, right?
So you both picked movies she's not even in. Yes, The Roses is number 3. Barbie is number 2. The Minecraft movie is number 1.
What's the score situation like?
So whopping 4-2 going into the bonus round where you guys need to pick the least popular movie this year of Bruce Willis.
Kevin guesses first, right?
Kevin guesses first.
All right, well, I'm just going to do what Geoff would love to do and poop, but I'm going to poop right in Jeff's mouth with Marauders. Jeff's thinking and trying not to shit himself face. Very entertaining.
I will go with... I'll go Striking Distance.
Ooh.
I wanted to go Look Who's Talking too, but I feel like that could end up being popular actually.
I doubt it. I would say even Look Who's Talking 1 probably isn't getting too much heat.
Okay. So Marauders is currently more popular than The Whole 10 Yards.
Oh no, that's not good.
Dude, this movie has Dennis Farina and it's 20 on Rotten Tomatoes. Come on.
Where the fuck is Striking
That
Distance?
20 was probably just for Dennis Farina. R.I.P.
Yeah. Dude, this movie wasn't that bad. Come on. Bruce Willis, that whole thing is kind of sad.
It really is. Dennis Farina fucking ruled in Snatch. Anything to declare, sir? Yeah, don't go to England.
I'm having,
Oh no.
Striking Distance is higher on the list than Marauders by 16 places.
The fuck is a mammal?
Who wins?
So now I need to do this math.
Geoff, do you want to go take a
poop while
shit?
I do the calculations, and then I'll tell you where you stand.
Sweet.
And there he goes. Off into the night. Well, I guess while Geoff is taking a dump and Shuddy is doing math, I teased it, and I'll just go through my review of The Toxic Avenger. The Toxic Avenger remake, which has been sitting on the shelf and completed since 2023.
Yeah, why has it been shelved for so long?
I think they just wanted to find a good deal for it, and maybe it was just suffering the same fate as John Cooper, where just couldn't find anybody interested, or whatever offers they got were low. Although I can't imagine, like, that seems like a movie that Shudder would want. So I'm surprised it didn't just, go to Shudder. But then again, Shudder doesn't have the deepest pockets in the world and probably couldn't get them their money back. But I mean, they held out and eventually got a theatrical run, which is cool. Albeit limited. Like I said, there's AMC's are like Starbucks around here, and I had to drive. It's not terribly far, but I had to drive to Redondo Beach to see it. But I enjoyed it. I'm not the biggest Troma fan in the world. I'm also not the biggest Toxic Avenger fan in the world, but they are fun. They're twisted and weird, and Troma films are essentially like the quintessential 80s B-movie, terrible script, terrible acting, but they're so dumb they're fun, and they somehow were very good with the practical effects. And
yeah, I was going to say lots of gory practical effects and nudity.
Yeah, they were total just campy schlock, and they do it the best. That's kind of why Troma left its mark on the filmmaking world. But that's like Dominic territory. Dominic, our friend Dom, his profile picture on everything is essentially him standing in front of a sign saying "Welcome to Tromaville." And I had actually never seen any of the Toxic Avenger sequels, and I was doing my old man walking on the walking pad thing yesterday before going to the movie, and I saw that Toxic Avenger 2 was on Shudder. And I was like, all right, I'll throw that on while I'm walking. And it was fun. Toxie goes to Japan, and there's a bunch of just nudity for no reason, and him killing people in very gory ways, and stupid, terrible jokes. It's just fun 80s bullshit.
It's incredible to me that the Toxic Avenger got a cartoon and a toy line when we were kids.
Yeah. They're like, let's just take this way, 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 way not for kids intellectual property and dumb it down for children. And hopefully that was a very nice payday for Lloyd Kaufman and the Troma people.
That's probably why Uncle Lloyd has gotten to do what he does for so very long.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm sure that also put Troma on the map for a lot of people that weren't just, schlock movie cinephiles. But like I said, I think I've seen Class of Nukem High. I've seen the Toxic Avenger first two ones. I've seen Surf Nazis Must Die. But I haven't seen a ton of Troma movies. And I was kind of curious to see, because I think Troma was involved in this one, what they would do in a modern-day Troma movie with a bigger budget than any of them I've ever seen. And with actual star power in Peter Dinklage, Kevin Bacon, Elijah Wood. There were moments where it went balls to the wall, and it was true Troma. Like, Toxie at one point has to pull his dick out, and you see his weird, toxic, mangled dick, and he pisses all over himself to melt chains that are holding him in with his toxic waste pee. And I think the movie would have benefited from keeping it that level of balls to the wall through the whole runtime. Like there was.
How did they navigate some of the minefields from the first? Like, what is Toxie on the spectrum in this one?
No.
He's just a little person who gets picked on.
Yeah, and it's not even... he doesn't even necessarily get picked on. He's not bullied. He's just a down-on-his-luck janitor at a toxic waste place and, gets killed, thrown in a tub of toxic waste, comes back all deformed. And it's not even Peter Dinklage in the suit. He's just voicing it. And plays him, pre-Toxie. But the kills are good. There is some good, nasty gore in it. I just feel like if you're going to go that hard at certain moments, keep that pinged. Keep the dial-up. Saturate the runtime with just the craziest fucking shit imaginable. Like, Toxie, you see his dick pissing all over himself. Keep it at that level. I would have liked more. I'm glad it went that hard. I'm glad it didn't shy away. It just felt like it could have been more gore, more fucked up, throughout the whole thing. That being said, it was very fun. It did have that trauma like dad joke where you're just like, oh god, I can't believe they went there with trying to make a fucking joke out of that. That was corny. It had a bit of the trauma vibe to it. It had the ultra violence. It had gross kills. It was fun. It was over the top. It had some sets that looked right but still looked kind of cheap, which I appreciated, and I enjoyed it. I'll suck 3.5 weird toxic waste dicks. Geoff, how did your poop go?
It went all right.
Did you shit yourself?
Oh
He doesn't
no.
look like he wants to talk about it at all.
Yeah, it was gross. I went through like a half roll of toilet paper.
Oh my god. Guys,
Bad.
it was too wide.
None of it got
too
on my
wide.
underpants, so I'm good.
What about your socks? What about the floor?
No. It all made it in the toilet.
How quickly to your butt cheeks hitting the toilet seat did it start?
Dude,
Or was it started before you were even fully seated?
yeah. As I started to descend to the toilet bowl, the poop came out.
As soon as that there was any relaxation of the butthole from bending over, it just...
Just vomited shit all in the toilet.
It started off as a trick shot as I was sitting down. Well, congratulations, Geoff. You made it. Shuddy, now that Geoff is back, would you like to go over the results of the Letterboxd game?
Yes. Kevin, you had 85 points. Geoff, 66. Running total, 307 for Kevin, 250 even for Geoff. Geoff, you are down by 57 points after starting this game back in January.
I really thought you had me with the striking distance.
I mean, Geoff had, what was his biggest lead? It actually wasn't as big as I thought. He only had a 20-point lead at one point. Never mind.
Well,
But you kept it close for a while. I'm confident in you. You can start making up some ground, Geoff.
I can rally.
I also
This
saw
isn't going to be a queef or no queef situation. I have faith in you.
I saw a movie that I think Geoff is also interested in seeing.
Oh?
I saw Caught Stealing.
I'm going tomorrow.
So, I'm really not interested in the movie per se, but I do want to see it since Idols did the soundtrack and the score.
Yeah, it is very punk rock with Matt Smith being a punker, a Brit punker.
Dude, I kind of dig Austin Butler. I think he's cool.
I think you'll like him in this because he's like a New York bartender and he's super obsessed with baseball.
Yeah. This is some crime, 90s New York. My type of shit. Oh, was Zoe Kravitz is the female?
Yes. Yeah.
That was she.
She's awesome. I like Zoe Kravitz.
Yep. Action Brunson's in it too, right?
Yeah.
You play a big role.
Not too big, but he's got some scenes. He's got a couple scenes.
Him and Austin Butler have been seen on social media together a lot lately. I think Austin Butler loves him.
He seems like a fun guy.
Yeah. My brother was that Austin Butler was on his Fuck That's Delicious YouTube show, and Austin Butler asked him like what got him into cooking, and he said, "I want to fuck, but I don't look like you."
That's a good line.
Yeah.
This is one of those movies where they've been playing the trailer for it nonstop, and
Yeah.
Carl and I go to the movies a lot, and I was sick of this fucking trailer. I think that was one of the reasons why I went alone and Carl didn't go see it. So
What?
Yeah,
That's weird.
I was trying to, we had a lot of stuff on the agenda this weekend, and myself and Geoff and Carl and a bunch of her friends went out Friday night for her birthday. Happy birthday to Carl. And
Are we going to do a review of that or
Yeah,
Carlapalooza?
Carlapalooza. I did a decent amount of drinking, and I was I did not factor that in when I chose the movie time. I went to an 11:15 a.m. screening of Caught Stealing. I can't remember the last time I went to an AM movie.
Dude, I battled a hangover all of Saturday.
I
It
bet.
was bad news.
You probably drank the most.
I probably did. Went out and played basketball in like upper 80s.
Oh,
And I thought like sweating and moving would help me out. It didn't.
yeah. I definitely did not want to play basketball on Saturday. But I was surprised by how packed the theater was for an 11:15 showing. But I was hurting a little bit. I kind of wanted to stay just playing it on the couch all day. But it was good. It was a good flick. What's up?
I don't know anyone who's as excited to see this movie as me. I don't understand. Like feel like people would be pumped for it, but just I don't know. It seems like people are whatever about it.
Why are you so excited to see it?
It's a 90s New York crime movie about crime. Austin Butler, I think, is a good leading man. It looks like there's some action and some criminal hijinks. I don't know. Darren Aronofsky's pretty good. I mean, he's at least a guy that I'm familiar with. I guess I didn't. He did Requiem for a Dream, right?
Yeah.
It's a little much for me, if I'm being honest.
It's a heavy
but,
one.
Whatever. It's good. Black Swan, pretty good. What are some other movies that he did?
Well,
I know I'm missing a couple big ones.
I don't think you saw Pie or Mother.
I didn't see Pie.
I mean, yeah, I'm having a hard time just rattling more off than that. Oh, The Wrestler.
Oh yeah, Mickey Rourke, fellow
Yeah.
Schenectady, New Yorker.
It felt very Guy Ritchie-ish
Uh,
without being, it didn't have the Guy Ritchie quirk, but it still felt very Guy Ritchie-ish in structure, as far as like the crime element and like the different factions of people that are popping up, the twists and all that, and just how somebody just gets thrown into a crime caper that doesn't necessarily want to be in it or necessarily should be in it. So that whole fish out of water thing, a non-criminal in a crime thing. But it was heavier than I expected. It had some pretty gross moments too.
oh no,
Like some good violence. There's a part where somebody clogs Austin Butler's toilet, and then he has to go in and plunge it, and then they show the toilet, and the second the toilet showed up on the screen, somebody in the theater went, "Ugh!" Like somebody was dry heaving. And it was a Hollywood clogged toilet. I feel like anytime they show a clogged toilet in a movie, it's gray. It's not brown. So it was a gray toilet, but still like, kind of gross. I will say this. I think I'm sick of seeing Bad Bunny and things.
I understand that. He didn't really wow me on Happy Gilmore too, but no one really did. So you can't really hold that against him.
I feel like anytime Bad Bunny shows up in something, I feel like it's like a Make-A-Wish kid situation. Or no, that would be too sad. More like he goes around and he donates like the top dollar to every Kickstarter and gets to like be a role in these movies. It's like it's just distracting. Like I don't know, dude. Just stick to fucking music.
Yeah, I hear you, but the movie needs him more than he needs the movie.
Well, I mean, I don't think it did very well at the box office, so I don't know if he helped.
And you couldn't hurt. I look up the Puerto Rican box office. Killed it in fucking San Juan, dude.
So the top movies of this weekend were Weapons and Jaws. for the 50th anniversary re-release. And I guess Caught Stealing didn't do too bad, made 7.8, but I don't know what its budget was. I'm going to guess it was a lot more than that. Transforming modern day into New York, into 1998 New York, probably cost a couple bucks. And then, you've got Vincent D'Onofrio, Liev Schreiber. You got the other stars you have to pay as well. So yeah, it was probably a pretty pricey flick.
Kevin,
Yeah.
huge question here. Does Geoff see tit?
Yes.
Nice. Is it Zoe Kravitz's?
Yes.
I feel like they've been out before.
I don't know. You're the Mr. Skin of the group. You would know.
I just enjoy it more than you two homos. I don't really. I can't time code it that well.
I think you're gonna dig it. It's pretty crazy. Once things get going, it doesn't really let up. The biggest issue I have, these motherfucking trailers show too much. It's too goddamn much. Like, there's stuff happening where I should be in the dark, and I'm like, well, I know how this is going to play out because I know the trailer that I watched 4,000 times showed, a spoiler.
I've seen the trailer a lot too. I guess I just didn't. I just probably don't soak it up as much as you because this isn't a usual problem for me. I do kind of understand what you're talking about, though, but I don't know.
It's they got to chill out with this shit. I think the biggest things fucking with the movie industry right now is everything needs to come down in cost. Ticket prices need to come down. Concessions need to come down. The length of trailers and bullshit shown before the movie need to come down. And trailers themselves need to get their fucking shit together. Like, some of these trailers are just goddamn terrible. And then the other ones just show too much. I don't know. These fuckers need to smarten up. Bush League moves, pal. But Caught Stealing, I'll do the same. I'll suck 3.5 Caught Stealing dicks.
Nice, huge, 3.5. I'm hoping I like it better than that. I only really want to pay for a movie if it's 4 dicks or higher.
Well, I think just the fact that it's 90s New York crime caper with sports ball stuff thrown in.
It's got to be me. It's got to be a Jeff Clark movie.
I think it has a shot of being a 4-dicker.
The thing is, if it isn't, it's going to get penalized. Like, if it fucks up things that it shouldn't or that are important to me, I could see myself only sucking 1.5 Austin Butler dicks.
Yeah, if they whiff on the sports ball element, it'll be like if somebody was walking by Geoff to their seat and spilled their soda. Oh, the movie was fucking good, but some jerk off spilled their soda on me, so 1 dick.
Nah, I do that, don't I?
Kinda.
I don't regret it.
Well,
I feel the way I feel.
Like we said, we did have Carl Palooza this weekend. We got
It was fun. Did you have fun?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Did all the attendees have fun?
I believe so.
I'm sure I ruined it for a couple of them.
It was one of Carl's friends also had her birthday, so they did like a joint thing. They each brought their group of friends, and we rented a Duffy boat, which...
Shuddy actually met that friend, too. She went to the John Cooper premiere.
Yeah. I know you met a lot of people, so it was probably a bit of sensory overload, but Shuddy, do you know what a Duffy boat is?
No, I was about to ask that when Geoff threw me off. But I do remember her from the John Cooper premiere.
So I had it kind of explained to me, and I was just like, I don't know. All I can picture in my head is a little ferry. For some reason, that was all I could picture. It ended up being essentially sitting at a dinner table that floats. So it was a smaller boat. It fit 12 people, but you were pretty much locked in when you sat down because there wasn't a ton of room to like scoop out. There was no walking area. So it was essentially we just sat at this table. There was a charcuterie board, bunch of snacks. Geoff brought a 12-pack of beer. There were some bottles of wine. There was a bottle of champagne. So we just cruised around, Marina Del Rey on this boat, looked at people's fucking mega yachts, drank, told some stories, bullshitted. It was a good time. We took a Waymo there. Geoff got his first Waymo.
Yeah, I popped my Waymo cherry. That was fun.
Then got a Waymo back, and because we had to split off from the group, we had to go back and go on Lucy duty. So everybody went from the boat to the German spot to go get schnitzel and beer. Geoff and I had to make a pit stop back at my place to feed and walk Lucy the Destroyer. And the scooter gods smiled upon us and left a fleet of scooters on my block. So we rolled up to the bar in true Scooter Boyz fashion, boys with a Z.
Yeah. Just thugging, dude. I love riding the scooters.
Yeah. I mean, after having a few drinks, I know you're not supposed to, but that just enhances the fun of it.
Is that a law or something?
I mean, you will get a DUI if you got pulled over.
What?
Dude.
Unbelievable.
I think you can get a DUI on a skateboard.
Dude, I just kind of drive those things not recklessly, but, I weave a little bit in and out of traffic, and I like to party on the scooter regardless of my intoxicity.
This only gave me results for California, but the California code specifically
That's all that matters.
excludes human-powered vehicles. Thus, riding a traditional skateboard while intoxicated cannot result in a DUI. Okay. Other criminal charges are still possible. So I guess since these scooters are electric, I think you probably could get a DUI on them because they're not human-powered. That kind of sucks, but we went to the German spot. Geoff got a boot, a Das Boot.
Yeah.
Which is...
Did he chug it?
No. I didn't even finish it this time.
You got close.
Yeah, I got close. Everyone was ready to leave. The restaurant was ready for us to leave. I could have...
Yeah, we got kicked out.
I could have finished it off, but...
Not due to behavior. We just closed the place down.
Yeah, but I feel like the place closed at like 11.
Yeah, it did. Which was weird.
Lame.
Really lame.
Like, I get clothes in the kitchen, but whatever.
Yeah, you just sold a boot. Let the boot get finished. You drank it down to the ankle. You put a valiant effort in.
I put a nice dent in it, but I wasn't able to finish it. And that weighed on me the next day. I was very disappointed in myself.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't be. You drank a lot of beer on the boat, and then you damn near crushed a boot, which is 2 liters of beer.
Yeah. But it was fun.
Like, I know we even talked about this at the restaurant. There's no way one of us could do it. But there is somebody out there that can chug a whole boot.
For sure, dude.
I got to see.
You probably live in the Midwest.
And I got to see it. Now that it's on my mind, I got to see it. Shuddy, can I have screen share permission?
You may.
I'm going to look up, because there's got to be a thing on YouTube. Chugging a boot.
I went with the Oktoberfest beer, too. I wonder if I went a little lighter, if that would help me. I mean, probably would have.
Oh, my God, yeah. I don't know why you chose such a dark beer.
I just prefer the dark beers usually. They had to have a lager, so I should have went with that one instead.
So this video is billed as fastest chug ever of Das Boot. I don't know.
One wheel just leveled up.
Uh-oh. I got a stupid
Introducing
commercial.
The One Wheel Rally Edition.
Okay. Skip, be gone. Wow, the picture quality on this sucks balls too. Geoff, you'll have to help me assess this on whether this is the correct size. I don't know if this guy is just bigger and the boot looks smaller in his hand, or if this guy is doing like a real Das boot like we got at Rasselbach. Can you see it?
No, it just says you've
So
started.
you've started screen sharing.
There
There
it
it is.
No, it feels legit. Maybe a little. I mean,
This guy almost
Yeah.
looks like Mr. Ski.
could be a little bigger or a little smaller.
Oh! So he didn't even turn it like in Beer Fest. He
Yeah,
looks
he's
like a
just
big
waiting
boy.
for it.
So that thing in Beer Fest where they're like, oh, you have to turn the boot or else that air pocket that gets trapped in the toe will shoot the beer all over you. And it did happen. Like, that bubble did sort of force the beer, but it didn't even leave the boot. Like, it splashed up into his nose and his cheeks, but he had the glass of the boot pressed up against so tightly that it didn't spill. All right, so did that look like the right size, or did that look a little smaller?
It looked a little small
Yeah.
because he didn't look much bigger than his friends. He did look like a little bit bigger, but I don't know. I felt like unless he has giant hands, that's kind of what gave it away for me. I thought the hands in relation to the boot were, I don't know, maybe too big, but
Oh my God.
it was impressive regardless.
There's a fucking guy on YouTube called Badlands Chugs, and he has Shuddy Boy. He has a boot full of Mountain Dew Baja Blast Midnight.
Dude, Badlands Chug is an MLE legend. I think he's got the record for the lemonade chug record. He competes in the hot dog eating contest every year. He doesn't have a chance of beating Joey Chestnut, but he does have world records in some things.
He looks so he's definitely the guy. I remember I saw this thing where he chugged some sort of soda really fast and then just uncontrollably belched for a while.
I thought we watched it on this podcast.
Yeah, I think we might have, where they subbed him in for the MGM lion, and he was burping so much that it sounded like the lion roar.
Yeah, dude. I think we watched it on this podcast.
Yeah. That guy.
'Cause he just like fills up a big, almost like not a boot, but something similarly sized with soda, and he fucking just crushes it.
Yeah, it's not the same. It's a half a boot. So this is like the liter boot that you could buy at Spencer's or something. This is not the ones that we get at the German place are legit 2-liter enormous boots. And every time they always warn, like, don't cheers them, be very careful with it because if it breaks, we're going to charge you for it. And Geoff was like, oh, I want a boot. I want a boot to take home. So we asked the lady, we were like, how much would you sell us a boot for? She's like, oh, well, we have limited quantity, so we don't sell them. That's why if you break it, we charge you for them. And I was like, all right, well, let's just say he broke it. What are you charging? She was like, $50. I was like, ooh.
I feel like that's not that bad.
Really? $50? That seems like a lot to me.
I mean, Shuddy just paid $30 for a high noon.
That's a good point. Wow. Well, I don't know. I would say
A 2-liter boot on Amazon is $28.
so. They got to do their bar markup. Yeah. I don't know. I was proud of you, Geoff.
Thanks.
Don't get too down on yourself.
Thank you.
But then we came back here and cracked more beer.
Yeah, Sapporos went Japanese with the beer.
How fucked up were you the next day? How bad was your hangover?
It was pretty vicious. I took a nap midday. What else did I do? I think I made pasta. No, I made pasta salad yesterday. No, I just watched football. took a nap. I ended up getting out of the house and going to play basketball, which was a hell of a workout because it was fucking hot. And then, yeah, just chilled, watch football at night.
Yeah, we did. Carl,
I ordered chopped cheese.
you what?
Ordered a chopped cheese.
A chopped cheese. Oh, a meat sandwich?
Yeah, it's like a New York City thing. It's like a cheeseburger meets Philly cheesesteak that some dude in, I think, the Bronx and like a bodega in the Bronx made.
Chopped cheese?
It wasn't really a thing when we lived in New York. It's since became a thing. And it's really good. It's got this weird thing where it improves as you eat it. Like the first couple bites, kind of like, all right, whatever. But then by the time you get more than halfway through the sandwich, like, you know what? This is pretty fucking bomb.
Where'd you get it from?
Place is called New York City Chopped Cheese.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Pretty straightforward. And yeah, it's fucking bomb. It's in a kind of a hood part of Long Beach. Although it wasn't hood when I first moved here, but when we went, me and my brothers, I talked about this, but when we went to the chopped cheese spot, there it didn't seem like a chill neighborhood at all. But either way, good sandwich. Nice little, what was it? Saturday. Nice little Saturday move.
Yeah, Carl just relaxed all day. I got up, went to the movies, and then we went to her birthday dinner at Felix, the pasta place where we took you that one time.
Yeah, you got the what are the squash blossoms?
Yeah, dude, we went too hard. Was hungover and just ordered way too much pasta. And
But your family paid for half of it, right?
yeah.
Nice.
And man, I ate so much pasta. I had pasta coming out of my tits.
Dude, pasta's the best. Yeah, I like that Felix place. You know what? I think I'm gonna go to Carl's yoga class one of these Fridays. Have you done her hot yoga yet?
No.
You have any interest in going on a Friday with me, or is that going to be a solo mission?
Let me see. Is she?
Maybe you meet us at the bar after. How about we start there?
I mean, I suppose I could, just so I can stop getting railed on for. Kevin's never even gone to a class. And I'd be like,
Shit!
I went once.
I don't want to put you through that. I won't go if that's the case.
Well, no, that'll get me out of that tier.
All right. I'm down. Hot yoga on Friday.
Ugh. I don't
Not
know,
this
man. It's just-
Friday. I'll be in Vegas.
Yeah.
For the start of the NFL season.
That's right. Your Eagles play the Cowboys Thursday. I'll be at the Circa watching that, smoking stogies. Got a dinner reservation afterwards. Going with the biggest crew that we went to Vegas with since I started doing this like 6 years ago. Hopefully a few more friends can come out next year. Looking at you, Kevin, but not expecting it since you're not a football guy.
I was toying with the idea of going, but I was just like, I'm just going to be that fucking lame guy of the trip. Who's just like...
Why not? But why would you be? That's the question you need to answer yourself.
Like I said at the start of the podcast, when I was a kid, I tried to force myself into liking sports, and it just could not happen.
You should try gambling on it. That'll get your interest up.
No, because I'll lose, and then I'll just get pissed. I hate sports even more now.
Start small.
Yeah, put in like a $5 bet
On a team to win a game. Just the money line. And then you have some reason to root.
Look, man, I checked my bank account. Vegas is not a smart move for me right now.
Dude, I am currently in the best job I've ever been in, and Vegas is not a good idea for me right now.
I'm actually
getting expensive. It fucking sucks.
I know, it's been in the press a lot lately with how nobody's going to Vegas anymore just because of how ridiculous everything is.
Fuck, they don't give a fuck. It's kind of like the movie industry. like less and less people are going to see movies, and the prices just go up. Like, I don't know. It's fucking ridiculous, dude.
I'm curious to hear your report back on if it's a ghost town. I mean, it's still really hot in Vegas, and I don't know if this time of year is necessarily all that popular to begin with. You know, it's a desert city. It's in the hundreds.
So Thursday, where we're going, we'll probably be sick, relatively speaking, because we're going to the biggest sports book in the world, and it's the opening day of the NFL. So there's going to be people there, right? To watch the game, gamble, all that shit, do the same thing that I'm doing.
Yeah.
Friday will probably be less busy, depending on where we go or how we attack it. And I like that, but I don't like the reason why, because it affects me too. It's just so fucking expensive. Dude, I saw like someone's receipt where they went to like the Bellagio, like some cafe in the Bellagio. They got a breakfast sandwich and a coffee, and it was like $35. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Like,
they need
how
to
are
calm
you
down.
selling that? It's ridiculous.
And all that shit where like, because this isn't even a new thing. I remember back in the day when I was going to Vegas, you know, probably twice a year for work, they have those mini bars that are on sensors where if you even bonk a water, they're like, oh, you moved it. The sensor picked up that bottle of water was moved, so now you owe us, $20 for that bottle of water. Like, that sort of shit is just ridiculous. Like, late stage Jenga game just sitting there in your room, and if you accidentally jostle it, they get to steal your money. Like, stuff like that is just absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. We stayed at Resorts World last year. This year we're getting a Verbo, but Resorts World is right next to CVS and Tacos El Gordo. Ever been to Tacos El Gordo?
No.
It's like a really popular taco spot in Vegas, and they're bomb.
Tacos El Gordo?
Tacos El Gordo. And CVS. So you stock up on booze and water at CVS put it in the room, and
Yeah.
Tacos El Gordo, relatively speaking, is cheap.
Well,
And it's bomb.
yeah. That's the move. But if you don't know, if you're ill prepared, Vegas can be a real motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. You lose a shit ton of money not even gambling.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking, it's like, you know what? Sure, it's going to be all sports stuff, but, you know, I'll hang out at the penny slots or something so they come and serve me free booze and hang with the fellas. And then I was just like, oh, it's still going to be really expensive, though. Maybe next year I'll be in a better place financially.
Dude, the drink vouchers for the sports book are stupid. Like, I think you have to put in this might be too expensive. It might be only $50, but I think you got to put in $100 bet to get a drink voucher. It could be even more, which is just fucking bullshit. Like, dude, I'm going to spend like $3,000 on these contests that I'm playing, and they're going to give me like 4 drink tickets. Like, are you guys fucking serious right now? Are you fucking serious? So they actually have 2 sports book counters. And I do this every year. I get my free drink, or I get my drink vouchers in the bottom one and the top one. I just go to the top one, like, hey, they forgot to give me drink vouchers. So I double up. And it's kind of a scumbag move that I, believe it or not, don't do at any other point in my life, but I don't feel bad about it at all.
No, Vegas exists out of, fucking people's entire lives over. You can fuck them over for a free drink.
Yeah, I'm spending $3,000. Don't give me fucking 4 drink vouchers. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're already spending $3,000 on essentially nothing. Why not pump you full of booze and see what other bad decisions they can get you to make?
I know, and like, they don't even look at it like that anymore. It fucking sucks, but I'm probably stepping on what I have to discuss next week. So we'll pick this conversation back up next week.
Make sure you go to Hash House a Go-Go and get a trash can full of food.
No, that's an old school Vegas Well, at least the spirit of it is an old school Vegas thing.
Yeah.
Give you a super sized portion of food. It's a little pricey, but like it's like you can eat the whole weekend off of your meal.
Hell yeah. That's the way to do it. Guy Fieri did a challenge there or some shit.
Was it Guy Fieri, that man versus food guy?
Oh, you know what? I think they both might have went. I think there's a man versus food guy did a challenge and Guy Fieri did an episode there or something like that. I think they doubled up. But either way, there's your show for the week, everybody. Thank you guys so much for listening. We appreciate having you here. And if you need more MSPH in your life, or you just want to help out the homies, check out our Patreon, patreon.com/Mad Scientist Party Hour. It is currently deep in the throes. We are at the tail end of the Crafter Geoff Shuddy edition, the Master Chef yearly battle that we do. And we're about, 2 weeks away or so and change from wrapping that bad boy up. Geoff and I just did a Dragon Ball Queef episode 50, and instead of watching an anime show, we watched an entire anime movie, Ninja Scroll, full of Nugatos, heavy violence, ninjas, and Geoff still didn't like it. So you're going to want to hear his thoughts on that one.
Yeah, I just did a snack attack with the new apple pie. Well, they're not that new, but still, they're a limited edition. But the apple pie a la mode Oreos. I've been to Ralph's like 4 times this weekend and haven't seen the Reese's Oreo collabo, but I'm sure I'll find it eventually. Maybe we can just go to Target.
We got to talk to Shuddy on the Patreon show about that because I know he scored. So we got to get his thoughts there. So check it out, patreon.com/Mad Scientist Party Hour. And if you want to see this on YouTube, go to youtube.com/Mad Scientist Party Hour. We try to keep it SEO friendly. And you can also follow us on Instagram. I'm at Kevin Kraft.
At Shuddy Boy.
At Geoff Records.
And at MSPH Podcast. And at John Cooper Movie. There has been some movement on the movie. Potentially positive movement. So hopefully next week I'll have a cool update for you guys. Fingers crossed. But in the meantime, if you want to get one of these sick fucking posters, etsy.com/shop/John Cooper Movie. Myself, Geoff, and Shuddy all have one hanging behind us on this very episode on YouTube. Don't you wish you were just like us? Snag a poster, baby.
Don't you wish you were just like me?
And Geoff, now that the NFL is coming back, I bet the Outkick Bets with Jeff Clark is just bursting at the seams with football cum.
Damn right. Every Wednesday, with the rare exception, we do Thursday mornings based on scheduling, but you can plan on a new Outkick Bets for the NFL weekly schedule to drop every Wednesday with me and my homie David Troy until the end of the year. And I'm fucking pumped. I'm pumped football is back. My life is going to improve greatly. I'm going to start doing Sunday sauce every Sunday, I think. Maybe I switch it up a little bit, but I'm pumped. Football, baby. Outkick Bets. Baby, I love you, way.
All right, everybody. Thank you again for listening. And until next time, woo, something.